A proposal for unemployed people to be drug tested before getting welfare payments has divided the country. Addicts would also be cut off under the government's latest plan for a shake-up. Phoebe Bowden reports.
A plan to drug test welfare recipients has divided taxpayers.
I don't think they should be getting any benefits if they're on drugs.
They should be seeing the doctors and doing it that way. I think that's a better way to go, don't you? Yeah.
Well, no, I disagree. I think as a taxpayer, I'd rather see that sort of measure in place.
I think it's cruel.
Why should they get paid if they're not going to spend it on drugs?
5,000 unemployed people seeking welfare will be tested for drugs like ice and cannabis as part of a 2-year trial. If they're abusing substances, they'll be put into rehab, stripped of cash and given a special debit card.
We'd like to see more funds going into support for drug and alcohol services rather than these measures.
Jackie Lambie thinks the scheme could be extended to other taxpayer-funded roles, including politicians.
It'd be nice to see Parliament leading by example and to be doing drug testing at their own doors.
It's just one element of a sweeping welfare crackdown, including changes to work for the dole, and soon being addicted to drugs won't be a good enough reason to get the disability pension. A demerit points system will also be introduced for job seekers. If they accumulate 4 points for things like failing to attend an interview or accept work, they'll lose half their fortnightly payment. Do it again, they'll lose it all for 2 weeks. A third time and they'll lose it for twice that. Economists say the budget's predictions about jobs and wages growth are ambitious. The government's plan involves educating 300,000 new apprentices and trainees. $1.5 billion will be spent in the next 4 years. Stonemason Sifa Vuki says it will help fill a big gap. He's been struggling to find local workers in Australia.
We need a formula to teach the young people how to do the work properly before they come to the site.
But with fees on the rise, that's not such an attractive option anymore. Phoebe Bowden, 10 Eyewitness News.